Hey guys, it's Marianne, and this tutorial is going to be using one of the shimmers I got from I believe it's pronounced Atelier, Face Atelier Cosmetics. If you guys saw my first impression video, they sent me 3 different shimmers, a lipstick, and a lip gloss to try out. I've been wearing their products since I received it in the mail before I did this tutorial because obviously if I don't like the product I'm not going to do a tutorial with it, but I absolutely love their product. The color that I'm using today is called Snake Eyes. It is a brown and green duotone and it is absolutely gorgeous. I really hope that the light and the camera is picking up on it. Gorgeous color, it lasts all day. It's definitely a color that you can wear every single day in my opinion. If you wanted to, you could wear it at nighttime. You can play it up with, you know, false lashes or more mascara, more eyeliner. It's definitely a color that you can wear all by itself. And you'll see in this tutorial I only use 2 other colors. I just use a highlight and I use a crease color, and I don't use much of them at all. So if you want to learn how to do this look, then keep watching, and definitely check out the sidebar so you can check out Face Atelier's website, and definitely check them out, check out their stuff. They're absolutely amazing. So stay tuned, and the tutorial's coming up. Okay, so all I have on my eye right now is Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I'm not using any kind of paint pot or any other kind of color base because I really want you guys to be able to see how gorgeous this color really is. Now, this is a shimmer. It's a loose pigment, so there is going to be obviously a lot of shimmer because that's what it is. It's gonna look very glittery, and there is going to be a little bit of fallout. If you don't like a lot of shimmer, I highly recommend checking out the website and trying out their pressed shadows because their pigments are so gorgeous, the ones that I got, that I just know that their pressed eyeshadows is going to be just as great. But this is a duotone. It's a brown and green duotone, and depending on, the way the light is hitting your face, the way somebody is looking at you, they could see more green, they could see more brown. It's just a really, really gorgeous color. So again, I'm going to show you as best as I can. This is it in the jar. Okay, and again, this is called Snake Eyes. And basically all I'm going to do, this is going to be really quick. I wanted to do this as a tutorial as something that you guys could wear to school, people could wear to work, you could wear it as an everyday look. So there's not a lot of color that goes in it, especially because this is a duotone that is just so gorgeous, and you can tell right off the bat that, there's brown and then there's green. So I put some in the lid, and I'm going to take a regular eyeshadow brush and just, of course, tap off as much excess as you can so you don't get too much fallout. And just go all over your lid with that. Now, this is very sheer. If you wanted to, you could definitely put another brown underneath, or you could put a green kind of eyeshadow underneath. I'm doing this for purposes of you guys being able to see it on camera. Also, I think not using another color underneath makes it more wearable for an everyday look. So I'm just going to pat that all over my lid. This is such a gorgeous color. I seriously cannot get over it. Like, if someone were to say to me right now, what is your favorite eyeshadow at this moment, I would say this one because it is such a gorgeous color. I've been wearing this almost every day since I got it. I believe I got it about a week or so ago when I did my first initial impression, because I really wanted to try it out for you guys before I told you, that it was really great, and, doing it in the tutorial, and I absolutely love it. I get compliments all the time on it. And even though this is a shimmer and it's pretty sheer, you don't have to use too much of it if you're using it by itself like I am, because it's still really pigmented. I don't know if it's because it's a duotone or I don't know. It's just super pigmented even as just a shimmer. So And I really hope you guys can see. I'll come a little bit closer. I really hope the light is picking up on like the brown and then the green. Now, what I'm going to do just to give my eye a little bit of depth is I'm going to go in with MAC's Woodwinked. And I'm not going to take too much because I don't want to take away from, you know, the shimmer itself. I'm just going to take a very little bit. And I'm just going to put this in my crease just to give my eye just a little bit of depth. Now, Woodwinked is a Velux Pearl, so this is also a bit shimmery, but you're not going to have, obviously, the glitter that you're going to get, or the shimmer that you're going to get from the shimmer. Now, just to make sure that none of the Woodwinked took away from the snake eyes, I'm just going to go in one more time, and I'm just going to go over the lid again with a little bit more. And this goes on so easily. I mean, it's so blendable in my opinion, and it goes on so nicely, and it feels so nice. It's soft, it's not harsh, and it's not, you know, like, even though it's a loose pigment, like I said, there's a little bit of fallout, but sometimes with loose pigments or with shimmers, you can feel it like getting into your eye, and you can feel it going all over your face, and you usually can see it like all over your work area, like where you're putting your makeup on. And it's definitely not like that. I mean, there's definitely shimmer and there's definitely fallout, but it's not what you would expect. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and do my eyeliner and all that, and when I come back, I'll let you guys know what I used. Okay, so this is the finished look, and basically all I did was I used Urban Decay's 24/7 Glide-On Eye Pencil in 0, which is just black, and I used my CoverGirl Lash Blast Luxe for mascara. I didn't want to go too heavy on the mascara or on the eyeliner, again, just because I really wanted to show you guys that this can definitely be an everyday look. You can play it up, you can play it down, you could, you know, wear it every day, and then if you're going out at night, you can kind of, you know, put more mascara on or put false lashes on, and I think this would make a really pretty night look also. So I'm going to try and take some pictures. I'll come a little bit closer, just hopefully you guys can see how gorgeous this eyeshadow really, really is, and I'm going to put a link in the sidebar to the website for, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Atelier? Yeah, I think that's what it is, Atelier. Definitely check them out. Like I said in my first impression video, if there's nothing else you try out from them, you have got to try out the Snake Eye Shimmer, which is what I have on now. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, it is a gorgeous color. It goes on so nicely. I have two other colors here that I'm going to be doing tutorials with. Oh, and on my lips, it's also from this company, Face Atelier. They're probably going to email me and be like, you butchered our name, but I have their lipstick in Diamond Pink, and that's on my lips. And on top of that, I have their Flamingo gloss. And this stuff stays on for such a long time. I mean, obviously, like with any lipstick and gloss, if you know, eat and drink, you're obviously going to have to reapply, but it stays on for a really long time, and they're both really moisturizing. So, yeah, that's what's on my lips, and that's it. So check out the sidebar. Definitely check out their website. If you guys try out anything from them, let me know. Let me know what you think. I highly, highly recommend them, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, love, and pug hugs. Bye-bye.